Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is For the Love of Drip, and today I have a Sephora haul. I actually got into this whirlwind of Olaplex. Okay, so I'm on this healthy hair journey, and I'm looking for things that's going to grow my hair to the arch of my back. Um, so yeah, I went ahead and I picked up Olaplex, and I picked up a few other goodies, and I also have another very small haul from Sephora coming up because I wound up going back to get another gift set that they just released as soon as I got this order. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So let's go into the start of the show, which is the Olaplex, and I got a gift set because I thought this was the best value for my money. It allows me to try multiple products, and then and I can see if I like it or not, because this brand is quite expensive for some shampoo. Not to say that's what its claim to fame is. Its claim to fame is number 3 bond builder, and it is not a protein treatment. It is something that is similar to a protein treatment. And what I've noticed is a lot of women are getting confused, thinking it is like a deep conditioner or a hair mask, and it's not either. It is a protein treatment, a bond. It's not a protein treatment. It is like a protein treatment, and it builds the bonds of your hair shaft. And I definitely need that because in the middle of my head, my hair, I mean, it grows or whatever else, but it's not reached the full length of the back of my hair, and it look a little stingy at the tips, and I don't like that. Okay, so this gift set comes with the number 3, what does it say, hair protector. It says number 4 bond maintenance shampoo, number 5 bond maintenance conditioner, and number 7 binding oil, which essentially is a heat protectant. Now my thing about that is I have a really awesome heat protectant. Guys, if you need a good heat protectant, if you think you got a good heat protectant, this heat protectant is better. I get Silk Elements from Sally's, and especially if you have black hair, a lot of heat protectants are water based. So you throw this heat protectant in your hair, and your hair is somewhat puffy. But the heat protectant that I get is oil based, and it does nourish and make your hair look a lot healthier. And it's only like $9. It's so worth it. I love it. It's called Silk Elements, and it's usually at the back of the store. They used to sell them in hair supply stores. They stopped. I don't know what I would do if they stopped selling that heat protectant. I've tried plenty of heat protectants from $3 to $15. None of them compare. None of them. None of them compare. Like, I'm telling you, it's on a whole nother level. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move and open this up and let you guys see the size of this. So these are relatively small. I have small hands, okay, even though I have really tiny hands. Like, sometimes I put my hand up to like a little 8-year-old, and either their hand will be bigger or our hands will be the same size. So that's just to let you know. I have little small chubby hands. So, and even still, that's the difference to that. Let me see if I can find. Okay, most of you ladies are Bath and Body Works girls, so this is a comparison. Okay, so that's the size of that, and the conditioner and the Olaplex hair binder or hair protector. It's a little open. Hair protector. They're all the same size, and that's 100 milliliters. But the oil is a lot smaller. Honestly, I would have, because I love my heat protectant so much, I think I would have preferred to get the number 0. And I think these gift sets, you know how Sephora do the holiday gift sets. Last year they were giving out the number 0, and this year they gave out the number 8. And I bet next year they'll give out, 7. This year they give the number 7. But I guarantee my bottom dollar, next year they'll have the new number 8 in the gift sets. I'm sure. Let's take a whiff of it and see what it smells like. I don't smell anything. That's fine. It looks promising though. I like how ambery it looks. It looks kind of lightweight, but it coats. It looks good. It looks really good. Okay, moving on from that. Guys, this is a really small haul. The main reason why I got everything was for this Olaplex. Next, we have Fenty Beauty. What is this? This is foundation. Now, guys, I don't wear foundation. I typically, what this whole thing with the, like, what are we going through? Our panorama. I don't wear as much makeup as I used to. I never was a foundation girl, but I did use, I wore a lot of everything else, and I feel as though I don't do it as much, but I definitely want to learn how to do foundation, because getting on the camera, I'm like, oh, my skin is kind of uneven. Still beautiful, but it's a little uneven, and I want to look fancy. Can I look fancy? I want to look fancy. Okay. So that is this. I'm not really sure if this is my color. I'm so not colorblind, but when it comes to foundation, I swear to goodness, I honestly can't tell if a color is lighter than me or darker than me. Like, I'm all the way confused. I am going to put a little bit on my face. I think I got the perfect match, though. I really do. And this is number 340. And this is the Hydration Long Wear Foundation. 340. I think I finally really did get the right color. Look. You can't even tell I put that on. Alright, look at Guy. Look at Guy showing up and showing out. Hi. Bye. Let me stop. Okay, so I think this is great. I love this. And then next, I did take it out the packaging because I had to smell it. And this packaging is absolutely to die. And this is K.I. Lee. This is the Vanilla Cocoa Musk. Now, I initially wanted to try the vanilla one. I don't know what it's called. I definitely did. I love vanilla scents. But they only had this. You know how they do. They don't really ever have what you need. They only had this, the Cocoa Vanilla. They had the Elixir, which I wasn't sure. I kind of do like that, but I really have to smell it. And then they also had the K.I. Musk, which all three of these kinds are ones that I would go for. But I just would have preferred to have smelled them first so I can know which one I wanted the most. And this one is very, very basic. Very basic. Very, very basic. Like, I expect it to be something different. I do love the packaging. I wish all, like, travel size things had their packaging like this. Like, a spray, a cute little mini of the actual packaging. Oh, yes. I love it. But this, child, it's nothing special at all. It smells like vanilla and coconut. It's a very beachy vanilla coconut scent. That's seriously like, think of an average quintessential beachy coconut vanilla scent, and here you have it. It's nothing special, not even a little bit. It almost smells like a hair care product. Like a coconut hair care product, something Shea Moisture would come out with. Like, I'm not kidding. It does. And I would return it if they had K.I. in Sephora. I would 100% go return it in store. If they had it in store, I would 100% return it. But since K.I. is like an online exclusive, I'm not dealing with that, okay? So I'll keep it. But I feel as though I probably should have got the musk. I probably would have got down. Even if the musk was something that I've smelled before, I'm a musk girl. Like, I like powdery, musky scents. I mean, my favorite is like Gourmand Floral, but I definitely like powder. I'm not a coconut girl. I thought because it was in perfume, like, seriously, this could be a freaking fine fragrance mist. Like, seriously, like, it doesn't even smell like perfume. This could be a fine fragrance mist. Don't get it unless you like what I described. If you like coconut body mist, you go for it. Child, listen, Kayali's packaging is gorgeous, but for them to be a new company and the reviews that I was reading now, a lot of women did say they like their scents, but the consensus was that their longevity wasn't there. They need to get it together for a full size bottle for it to be $100, and you have fine fragrance mist scents. It doesn't last. Packaging can't do everything, and for this brand to be sold out so much, ladies, I really think it's us. Okay, it's not them, and I'm not just saying like demonizing this one brand. I promise you, I'm just really big on integrity with when it comes to a brand, and I feel as though if you are putting out a perfume that costs $100, it should not be smelling like a fine fragrance mist, and it should last. Okay, so and not just with KILE, but in general, when you ladies buy from people who continuously show you that they're not putting in the quality, then we are the problem. They're not the problem. You know, so that's that on that. I'm not sure if I ever buy KILE fragrance again. I would have to smell it before I buy it, because for this to smell like this, I'm disappointed. Highly. Okay, so let's move on. Next, I got this cute little Sephora holiday gift set, and this gift set has Ness, Seville Orange, Chloe the Original, Mon Paris, YSL, C Passion, C Passion, Giorgio Armani Passion, C Passion, and then we have Floral Street Wonder. Jeez, I think I have a small bit of dyslexia. Honestly. Floral Street Wonderland Fione, and then they also put in a pomegranate eye mask, which is really freaking cool. And I love these gift sets, especially if you like something in here. Typically, these little travel size things are, sometimes they might be like $28, but typically they run from 30 and above. Most of them are 30, occasionally it's like 32, but yeah, for the most part, these little travel things cost $30, and this box costs $25. So you get to try a plethora of scents to know if you like them or not, and then you get to pick one. You get to go into Sephora and just pick the one that you like. This is great. And if you're not a travel size girl, you want to spend a couple more dollars, they also have like covet sets where you can get like designs like this. Now they probably won't have a spray in it, but you'll get like the actual miniature version of the fragrance for like 70 something bucks, and then you'll get to be able to get a full size fragrance, or you can get like the ones that I'm about to show you right now, where it's like the little sample sizes, and you still get to pick a full fragrance, and that's only like 60 bucks. I mean, I don't know why ladies aren't talking about this more, but to me, this is a killing. That's just me. But I mean, yeah, this is a killing, and we all complain about blind buying, and this kind of rebuttals that. So first we have Chloe, and some of these I might not spray. I do like Chloe. I do. I didn't like it at first. This is actually not regular. Is this regular Chloe? Actually, no. I'm sorry, guys. This is not regular Chloe. This is Rose Tangerine. I'll spray it. Now, my initial thoughts on this was I hate it. Get it away from me. Because when you first spray it, it is heavy on the rose. It's heavy on the greenery. It's like, I don't smell tangerine at all. I guess. It's like a cleaner scent, so I'm guessing that's the tangerine. It does have a cleaner scent. But as this sits, especially with my rose vanilla lotion, I can see this being very beautiful. It is a mature scent. It is a mature scent. Which, if you know Chloe, you know their scents are a bit mature and heavy on the floral. So if you don't know Chloe, the brand in and of itself is heavily floral. But so I don't think it's giving anything other than what it's already told it was given, okay? It's I like it. I can see this being polarizing. I can see a ton of people not liking it. I do. And again, I did not like it at first, and it's definitely better on the skin. It kind of warms up. It's the same scent. It is linear. It won't change, but on the skin, it warms it up, and it gives it a warmer personality. Just better, you know. It's just better when it's warmed up on your skin. It doesn't really change the scent, but there is a difference. And yeah, literally, it's like, in a nutshell, it's rose. It's cleaner scent. A very, very bold rose mixed with a cleaner, citrusy cleaner mixed with a green scent. So I'm not going to choose this. I did kind of think I was, but I really love two of the other fragrances more than this. But the reason why I would have chosen it, because it is a charitable size, and it will have its place in my collection. I could wear it with certain fragrances that I have. And then the next is Nest, and this is an oil. This is not a spray. Let's go ahead and do this like this, and I'll put a little bit on here. Oh shoot! Oh man! Should I just spray it, put it all on myself? Yeah, why not? Okay, now this scent is, oh gosh, it's beautiful. Super, super bright orange. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a, what is that candy? That orange candy that's translucent. It smells like, what is that hard candy that's translucent? Like it's super orange, hard rock candy. Whatever that is, that's what this smells like. Like literally. And it might be like a green undertone, but the green undertone smells like marijuana. Yeah, that undertone is very marijuana-esque. It's not like a green leaf. It's like, it's very faint. I mean, I don't know if everybody's going to be able to pick that up, or if anybody will pick that up. But, yeah, it literally smells like an orange hard candy, literally. And, a bit of weed in the background. This is beautiful. I actually, even though you could say this was like a fine fragrance scent too, but this smells way better than that Kayali. Like, I don't care. The Kayali doesn't stink, but it's just like, really? This is what we did? Oh, okay. This is way more pleasant to me. I'm not going to choose this A because it's an oil, and I'm not interested in getting oils. And on top of that, if it had long longevity, then it could be an option. Maybe, maybe not. But it doesn't. It dissipates. It was the fastest one out of all of them. It dissipates very quickly. I tried every last one of them on my skin yesterday. Oh, but it is beautiful. It almost smells like an orange car freshener, but in a good way. It's really good. Oh, like do you guys have like a car cleaner and it's an orange scent? Oh my gosh, this is really good. I love it. I really do. I would enjoy my sample. I would not be buying anything else in this scent, but it makes me more interested to know about the Nest scents, because I've heard a lot of good things about several other of their scents. Like, I think it's an indigo scent I heard really good stuff about, and it's another one that I actually really do want to try, but I've not gotten around to doing that. Either way, that's a good scent, I think. Okay, and then the next one we have Floral Street. And this one I spray it so I can get fresh my memory, cause 3 of them, this included in the last 2, I did try them on today as well on my clothes. Okay, and this dissipated the fastest out of the 3 on clothes, so I wasn't feeling that. I took a nap and I wasn't feeling that. When I woke up, this was the only one going. So this is a really fruity opening scent. It's very fruity, very bubbly, and it is a hint of floral in there in the beginning. However, when it dries down to just straight floral. The scent that I wore last night to work, it smells exactly like that, and I bought that for like $8 from Ellen Tracy. You know, it literally, let me see. What's something else? Yeah, right now it's still super fruity, super bubbly. And just to go ahead and backtrack, the scent that I picked is Fresh Picks, and it's supposed to be a fruity line. Granted, I do feel this gift set leans more floral than fruity. I see a lot of these do open fruity, but by the end of it, it is a super floral scent. And so, like, this one is just, like, no personality. Like, yes, it is very pleasant, but you can get anything that smells like this. I mean, literally, just go into a store, pick up a perfume, and it might very well smell like this. Like, no personality at all. And it is nice. It is very beautiful. And if I didn't like anything, this would be the one that I chose. If I just, like, ew, like, ugh, this would have been the one I chose. But I mean, it's just basic. It's you're basic. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but everyone has their place. Okay. So yeah, I don't even have much to say about her, but she opens up very fruity and she ends very. Oh my gosh, I got that oil in my eyes. Woo. Oh man. Anyway, and she ends very like florally, which is like, yeah, she's not impressive. So next we have the Mon Paris, which, oh my gosh, I'm so perplexed about if I want to get this or not, because the packaging on this is adorable. They have the little bow. I absolutely love it. I hate that it's a rollerball, but I have a Prada candy rollerball, and I use that, and it's not even halfway through, so I'm like, well, maybe I will. And this is like, let's see, because I had other perfume on too, so, and that orange is kind of overtaking it because it got everywhere. But I can somewhat smell this in the background, and maybe like an hour ago I smelled my arm, and it's been on my clothes for, when did I put this on my clothes? I say about 7 hours. So I did faintly smell it, and I only sprayed once on my clothes, and it lasts. It lasts better on the clothes than it do the skin, because yesterday it was one of the first to go as well. I feel like Chloe and the last one that I'm going to show you lasts the longest on the skin, and then on the clothes, I didn't do the clothes because they was out of the running by the time I got to the clothes. On the clothes, this and the last one did the best on the clothes. Let me see. And the C Passion, because it is quite similar. Well, not similar, but they're both warm scents, so I am picking up that K.I.L.E. on my arm too. But I get it. I get it in the background. And I don't want to talk too much about it because I didn't get to it yet. But anyway, this actually lasts pretty good on your clothes. I don't want to spray this because I don't think this is the one I'm getting, but I like this a lot, to the point that I might get the full bottle, or vice versa. Whichever one I don't choose, I think I might get the full size in the other one. The thing is, right, I'm thinking I should pick this because Giorgio Armani always has like a 40, 50, 60% off sale on their full-size fragrances. So I know I can get a deal for that, you know? So why not? You know, basically spend like 10, 15 more bucks and I'll have a full size of the C Passion. So I think I might go with that. I'm just really still perplexed. And this one is basic in a good way, okay? Now, you have smelled this scent before. I've had like a knockoff perfume that smelled like this, and I thought it was a knockoff to Coco Mademoiselle. And I believe I might have heard that Mon Paris smells like Coco Mademoiselle. Don't get me to lying, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a bit cleaner on this sheet or whatever else. But I tell you, the beauty in this is when it dries down. It smells expensive. It smells juvenile. It's not very mature at all. If you don't like a heavy mature scent, this is it. It's not mature at all. But when it dries down, it smells expensive. It does. I think that's what those are two positives. It smells expensive. And the packaging, I think I might go for this one, because my whole point is C Passion. I love, as far as the scent, this is my favorite scent profile. And if you ask moi, this smells like Prada candy, but it has a berry opening, and throughout the whole fragrance, it has a powdery note that product candy, I think, I wouldn't, is it a must, or I think product candy more is a must as opposed to powdery. This is like really legit powdery. This is legit, like almost, I'm not going to sit here and say baby powder per se, but there is an element of a baby powder-esque type vibe. But to me, it is very, 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 very similar to product candy, but with like berries, currant. I bet this has currant in here, like some type of black currant, because I smell a deep rich berry scent. I definitely do. And it's like this very clean scent, and product candy can come off clean even though it's very gourmand. It does have a clean element. When I let people smell it, they always say clean, and that perplexed me the first time I heard it, but when I kept smelling it, I got it, you know. And does this exactly smells like product candy? No, it's just in the family of product candy, and I love those type of scents. And I don't think I want a travel size of this. I want the full bottle. I want the full bottle. And I know a lot of ladies said that this doesn't last long, but on me it does, on my clothes and on my skin. It lasts on my clothes and my skin. She smells expensive. I love it. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. I'm perplexed, guys. Like, I love this, but I need the full bottle. I need the full bottle. I don't per se need the full bottle of this. I just wish the travel size was a spray. I think I'm gonna get this and buy a full bottle of the C, because I'm telling you, Giorgio Armani probably have a 40% off on the website right now as we speak. Like, they always have discounts. The thing is, sometimes it's only select products, but they literally always have a discount. I think I might just be going. So, just to wrap this up really fast. Okay, so you just go into Sephora, you bring this with you. Do not lose this, okay? They always will have a little cart in there. You just take it in there and you pick which one you want. And by the end of this, I think I'm going to pick the Mon Paris by default, and then buy a big bottle of the C Passion, because that girl got some passion, okay? And then I just want to go through my little samples real quick, because I do get excited about samples. I don't know about these other ladies, but I like to try things out, see what I like, and yeah. So this was the little mask. They sent me a little eye mask, which I will use tonight. And then they have Confidence in a Cream. This is also a sample. This is a really generous sample. Okay. And then I'm kind of irritated because they sent me this. I don't even know what the hell this is. It keeps saying butter, like something butter. And I read the directions and it say put it on body. It don't even say put it on face. It say put it on skin. Like, where is this to go? Like, I have to look this up or throw it away. Because I was supposed to get a sample of Jo Malone, and I've never smelled Jo Malone, and I was really excited about that. Okay, so I'm a little irritated. Sephora, if I ask for a sample of fragrance and you've run out a sample of fragrance, then you need to send me another sample of fragrance. I do not want that. I don't even know what it is. Okay, and then we also have Dermalogica. That's a mask. We have Playa, and this is a hair mask. And then we have My Way, and this is a fragrance sample, and I am thinking about getting My Way because I've gotten this before in the sample, and I did actually sprayed it here. My perfume that I wore last night is really overpowering. I wore Rihanna. I don't know. It's really overpowering, but whatever. I'm thinking about getting that in a full size. And then we also have Physicians, or whomever is this? Who's this? First Aid Beauty. Another face mask. Or is that a cleanser? It's a face mask. And then we have Pharmacy Whipped Creams. And I used this last night, and yeah, I think I'm going to buy this. Because my skin was so clear after using this. So I'm going to try it. I could probably get like 2 or 3 more chances to use it. just to be sure. But my skin was so clear, I think I'm gonna get this. Pharmacy is a really good brand, guys. Get into it. And then we have Glam Glow, and I don't get the hype with Glam Glow. Everything I've ever tried from them is either mediocre or it doesn't work. So I'm gonna give this a try. And even if it does work good, I probably still won't buy it because it's Glam Glow. But there we go, there we go. I'm finished. My haul is complete. And as always, thank you guys for joining me. If you've not already, please subscribe, like, and comment if you like the material. And above all else, stay blessed, stay up, and stay yourself, okay?